Hello, I'm Daniel Radcliffe and I am here to answer your questions in Ask a Star. Well, Russell, my favourite thing about doing Equus, to be honest, one of them is just to be working with Richard Griffiths every night because he's amazing. He's a force on stage. He has he keeps it fresh every single night, even when he's not well. He is, he's still changing things. He's still trying stuff out, and it's really amazing to be on stage with somebody as talented as he is. On a show day, I wake up late as late as I can. If I've done it the night before. Sometimes I will go to the gym, sometimes I will not. I will be very lazy and stay in bed. I'll have one bowl of Special K, sometimes two if I'm feeling very hungry. I then watch cartoons for hours. Not like sophisticated cartoons like Simpsons, South Park and Family Guy. We're talking Nicktoons here, which I think are amazing, by the way. SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents are two of the greatest kids shows ever made. They are hysterically funny, really clever and weird and surreal, and it's brilliant. So I watch a lot of them, and then I kind of have lunch and probably do an interview or something like this, and then I leave if the show's at 8, I leave at 6 and I like to be in the theatre an hour before the half-hour call. Which is pretty early, but I much prefer getting there early than late. And so yeah, that's it really. Then I just get into the theatre and plug into my iPod and start getting ready for the show. No. I think that's a pretty succinct answer. I'm not going to put myself up to humiliating myself publicly. I don't know why people. Okay, fine. If you've shown some sort of natural ability, then yeah, fine, do it. But I don't really have much skill in the way of dancing, so I don't think it would really be for me. No. But thank you. I'm flattered that you even asked, Jesse. That was a very good question. That's it. No, I don't know. What question would I like to be asked? I don't know, I can think of a few I'd like never to be asked again. What are the similarities between you and Harry? You'll notice now that whenever, oh yeah, if there was any spell you could choose, which one would it be and why? That's one I could do with not having again, because you'll notice I'm just running out of answers. The one question I never want to hear again, actually, is so Dan, we hear you're a bit of a prankster on set. What have you been up to recently? And it's like, okay, no, I did something when I was 11, when I changed Robbie Coltrane's phone into Turkish, and I've made the stupid mistake of mentioning that in an interview. And every year since then, they've asked me what pranks I've been up to. It's like, nothing. Now I'm 19. I'm still really immature, but I have outgrown that slightly. So that would probably be the number one never to have to answer again. I think if I was going to dinner, I'd probably prefer Harry, because he's probably more easy in conversation than Alan is. I don't know, to play, it's an unanswerable question really, because I've loved playing Alan and I've had a really good time doing the show. But, I've played Harry now for, as I said, almost, it'll be 10 years by the end, and he will always be very, very special to me to have been able to play that part. So, yeah, very special. I get cold on stage constantly. They have the aircon on sometimes. Yes, so there's your answer, Sarah. I think I know what you're getting at. Yes, so yes is the answer. No. No, oh God, no. It would just be so bad if there was a Harry Potter musical. I have heard things about it, but I really, really hope it doesn't happen, because it's not what it's about at all. There are some things which you can make into a musical quite comfortably. I've heard they're making the Addams Family into a musical. That sounds like it could be, frankly, awesome. That's the kind of thing that I can totally see flying as a musical. Harry Potter, I don't know where the songs are. I think the image of all the people in wizards' robes dancing is just, oh no, it wouldn't have my blessing, I have to say. I love Battery Park City. I think that's a beautiful area. I love the feel of the city. I love Broadway. The Broadway community is one of those things you hear an awful lot about, but you have to really do a show here to fully understand what it is, because it's actually pretty remarkable. And I love how much I've been accepted here, which is amazing, because, you know, there was in London, I'd never been on stage before, and so there was a certain amount of, oh, can he do it, can't he do it, and stuff like that. But here, people have just been, yeah, it's just great to have you, you know. So it's been really, really, really cool to be here for that as well. Other things about New York, I don't know. I like the rivalry between the Giants and the Jets. That's really, really cool, actually. And I was told the first day I got here, first day I got into the theatre, you got to become a Giants fan. So I did, and so far I've made the right choice. The only time I was ever asked to talk in an American accent was when I did the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she said, can you do one? And I sort of said, I think so, but I don't know. And so she gave me something to say, and I said it, and she thought it was okay. I don't know, what would you like me to... Does Matt give a suggestion of what he would like me to say in an American accent? Well, Matt, then what you have to do is become a director or a writer and write a very, very good part for me, which I have to do in an American accent, and then you will have your sample. I finish Equus on February 8th, I fly home February 9th, and I start filming Harry Potter 7 on, I think, February 15th. And that, you know, Harry Potter, the shoot for Harry Potter 7 just stretches into infinity. So we don't know how long we'll be filming for, but it will be a long time, and those are my plans. So I'm just gonna devote myself, you know, to that film and make sure it is the best of the lot. I am Daniel Radcliffe. Thank you very much for sending in your questions, and please do come and see Equus. We run till February 8th at the Broadhurst Theatre. I actually forgot the name of the theatre then, but I remember it.